We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of Baseball on the Show. Ought to be a good one here between the Texas Rangers and the Baltimore Orioles. Dwight Smith Jr. is a man on a mission as he tries to bring his hitting streak to 20 games. Next. Jamison Taillon, a right-hander from Florida, gets the ball as the starter here. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Hey, Matt, this guy keeps his team in the ball game. He's won 2 of his last 3 starts, so he's been throwing the ball really well. And one of the keys for this guy is getting early outs to keep his pitch count down. If he can do that, he should be able to get into the 7th or 8th inning in this one here today.
Into the box, Delino DeShields. And we are set for baseball here this evening. Here comes the first pitch. Sends that one out of play for strike 1.
First pitch, 7:06.
Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
Just getting blown away so far. No reason to throw anything else to speed up his bat. Just stay right there.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. But this will be a foul ball, and it's still 0-2.
Great job right there. Scrambling a nasty breaking ball off the plate.
And a check swing. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. It's ball 1. The 1-2 is swung on and missed. He got him on strikes.
Boy, that's really disappointing for a guy that has wheels, right? All he wants to do is get on base and take advantage of the strength of his game, which is his speed. But with the strikeout right there, you can't get on first base if you strike out.
Here's the right fielder, Hunter Pence. Yes, he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. Taillon, he's the kind of pitcher that a lot of pitching coaches and managers really appreciate, and that he rarely issues the free pass. He's a strike thrower.
Yeah, Matty V, and I think every pitching coach and every manager loves to have a guy like this on his staff. He won't beat himself. He'll make you put the ball in play, and he's not afraid to get his defense allowed. He's a pitch-to-contact guy, and that's one of the keys why he's been able to be such a good pitcher at this level.
Hey, obviously he had a pretty good gauge on that first heater right there. He was super aggressive, thought he was getting another one, slowed him down with the curveball. That's the cat and mouse.
And Pence swings and misses there for strike 3, and he's out number 2.
The main job of the number 1 and 2 hitters is to set the middle of the order up with an opportunity to do some damage. So when you strike both of them out, you're putting yourself in a pretty good position to make it through the teeth of the lineup without a whole lot of stress.
Here's Elvis Andrus now. And he popped him up. Peterson onto the grass. But he can't make the play as it finds the outfield grass.
Hey, there's a nice knock by the 3-hole hitter. I know there's 2 outs, but they always say with your man coming up, the number 4-hole monster, as soon as he steps in the batter's box, there's a runner in scoring position.
Here's Joey Gallo now. He gets a shot to hit here in the inning following the 2-out single.
Yeah, and that hit might not amount to much, but anytime you can extend an inning and give a guy with plenty of pop a chance to swing it, the outlook of an inning changes dramatically.
First pitch on its way. No balls and 1 strike. Nope, that's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. guys, the Orioles, as they begin play here tonight, they come in playing reasonably well of late, though they have dropped their last 2 in a row.
Yeah, Matty, this team finds itself with a huge lead, double digits right now, and climbing, playing really good baseball. Some people will say, oh, you don't want to have that big a lead, you start resting on your laurels. I look at it the other way, man. You've earned the right to kind of get some guys off their feet if the manager wants to. There's a lot of different ways you can go about it. This team's focused and playing really good baseball. I would not worry about it. Keep pushing the throttle.
On the ground near home. Throw on to Trumbo will be in time, and the inning is over. 1 left for Texas. The Orioles due up in the first, no score. Shelby Miller is ready to go as he'll be on the mound for the Rangers. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Hey, one of the strengths of this guy is handling right-handed hitters. Right-handers coming into this game are hitting under 250 against this guy, so he's doing a lot of things right when the right-handers step into the batter's box.
Standing in, Jace Peterson, and he enters play today, currently 5th in the American League in hitting.
This guy can do just about everything when he's in the lineup. In the top 5 in the league in runs scored, and he's a big part of this offense, so there's more to this guy than just swinging the bat. He can get on base, too.
First delivery to him on the way. And fellas, you take a look at this Rangers team entering play here tonight. They've had it going the last 10 games. They're 7-3 over that stretch, including a win last time out.
Yeah, Matty, I've been really impressed with this team, especially on the recent road trip, the start to it. They're 3-1 after 4 games, playing really fundamentally sound baseball. From offense to defense, pitching, it's all coming together for this group. Nice execution right there, Dan. Kept his front shoulder in, kept his hands inside the baseball, and ripped the base hit up the middle.
And if you're a pitcher right there, you can't get discouraged. Sometimes even when you make a good pitch, the ball's going to find a hole somewhere. That one right up the middle.
Into the box, Tony Kemp, as he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Moving over is Pence, and he's got it 1 away. Now a moment here in Baltimore for the Orioles starting lineup. Who's the one to watch, Dan?
You know, man, a big part of the offense is Mark Trumbo. He's a special player, no doubt. But at home, get this, he's hitting over 400. I mean, he's swinging the bat. He's hitting everything. He's just a very special player playing at home in front of these fans.
And here's the big right-handed power threat, Trey Mancini. 0-1 the count. Now a swing and a fly ball. Pence is back near the stands as he hauls it in for the second out.
Batting fourth, the first baseman, Mark Trumbo.
Mark Trumbo digging in now. Career line against Shelby Miller. Not great. He's 1 for 8. First pitch coming. Here it is. High fly ball out to straightaway center. DeShields is there. And that retires the side. Orioles leave 1. And this is still a 0-0 ball game. Now batting, Rougned Odor. He'll get us started in the top of the second.
The second baseman, Rougned Odor.
Here comes the first pitch. No balls and a strike to count. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. A bouncer up the middle. Peterson fields it cleanly. And no chance on the throw here as he reaches first easily.
I know that has to be frustrating from a pitcher's standpoint, but nice execution, nice hustle. Bottom line, nice hustle. Pitcher's still one good pitch away from getting a double play.
You know, D-Row, one of the things you want to do is make quality pitches as a pitcher, and there's not much you can do right there. You make a pretty good pitch, and the next thing you know, you have a leadoff single on an infield ground ball.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Liner in there for a base hit.
Hey, 2 runners on after back-to-back singles right there. They are in prime position to put the first run on the board right here.
Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. To the plate now, Ronald Guzman. As he'll swing and send a chopper out to second. Scooped up, and there's one down now.
Batting it, the third baseman, number 21.
Up next for the Rangers, Patrick Wisdom took an 0 for 4 in the victory last night. Now a spin and a throw back to second, and he'll get dirty, but he's back in safely. Here comes the first pitch. And a pickoff throw to third. And a dive, but he's back in there. Odor at third. Cabrera at second with one away. And now another toss over to third. And the runner back. Now a swing and a miss at a slider for a strike.
This is where, as a batter, you got to find a way to put something in the outfield. Get something elevated. I know you got to battle with 2 strikes and protect, but if anything is belt or above, you got to swing.
Pitch popped up, and this is going to wind up a foul ball. The next 0-2. Struck him out. And now they'll likely need a base hit to get that runner home from third. Got him with a good high fastball there. Danny, we see a lot of that pitch in strikeout situations these days. What makes it so effective?
I think, Matt, what makes it such a tough pitch is you're changing eye levels. That fastball up looks so enticing to hit that you see that ball as a hitter. You think you can drive it, but it's really hard to get on top of that good, high, hard fastball.
At the plate now, Steve Calzado.
He'll swing and lift the ball foul off to the left and out of play.
He's back in the starting lineup for this one after sitting out last night's game. Comes set, the 0-1. No score here as we play inning number 2. Struck him out, so they work out of the jam as he strands 2 men in scoring position. Back-to-back strikeouts keep him out of danger. Through an inning and a half, no score on the show. Settling in now, number 23, and he's really been feeling it at the plate the last week or so. Definitely one player to keep your eye on right now. First pitch of the at-bat. And, I'm not sure you can get fooled worse than that. It's 0-1. And there are the umpires assigned to this one. Calling balls and strikes is Mr. Mike Fillmore.
Hey, D-Roll, Mike Fillmore, one of the most consistent umpires throughout the league. Both pitchers and position players love this guy.
Yeah, I think one of the best in the business. How I judge a good teammate is every day he opens that door. Is he consistent? Can I count on him? Mike Fillmore is the exact same way behind the dish.
And you see on the graphic right there that his hitting streak will indeed live on as he just continues to hit the ball well. Into the box now, Dwight Smith Jr. as he'll take a look at his strike on the outside corner. It's 0-1. Aside from the hitting streak, the other story surrounding him is his contention in the batting race. If the streak continues, it wouldn't be surprising to see him climb into the lead. Oh, hang on now. This ball is smoked to right, and I don't think this one's coming back. No chance. It's gone. A 2-run blast to straightaway right field. Home run number 66 on the year as the Orioles are now out to a 2-0 lead.
Boy, when this guy gets in a groove, he can hit him, and when he hits him in bunches. Hit a home run in last night's game, and if they continue to pitch him on the outer part of the plate, look out, this guy's going to do some major damage.
In now, Austin wins. He carries the 8th best average in the American League entering play.
There's no way you could have forecasted this kind of season from this guy. Not to take anything away from him, but I don't think many people in baseball considered him to be one of the league's best hitters for average coming into this year.
A swing and a blast to center field. No doubt about this one. Back-to-back home runs as that one's way out of here. So it's a solo shot to dead center and even 30 home runs on the year. And the Orioles have now taken a 3-0 lead.
Another excellent swing right there. That's multiple home runs in the same inning. Watch yourself. You're missing over the heart of the plate.
So striding forward now, Cedric Mullins. He's got hits in each of the last 5 ball games.
Number 3.
First offering on its way. Hit hard on the ground to second. Fielded by Odor. Throw on to first in time, 1 away.
batting next.
Time for a look at the Rangers on D. And let's focus our attention at the guy who plays one of the premier positions in the game, and that's Elvis Andrus. Listen, when I watch this guy, I can't help but think Omar Vizquel. Came into the league, was all glove and figuring it out at the plate, and has consistently gotten better offensively while never losing a step with the glove.
Joey Rickard comes on with one gone here as he looks at a called strike one. 3 runs already home here. Back up the middle.
Andrus fields it cleanly.
And the throw here is going to get him at first. Excellent range there at short, and there are 2 away now.
Shortstop, Jay Peterson.
Digging in to try it again, Jace Peterson, 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. Miller's ready. Here it comes. Oh, and that liner caught him. Great support from his infield, though, as that's the 3rd out. Weird way to end the inning. So 2 home runs in the inning lead to 3 runs on the scoreboard. We played 2 full. Baltimore's out in front, 3-0.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
Here's the first pitch to him. And it's fouled away.
He was absolutely all over that fastball. Have to find a way to keep that fair.
Tried to pull that one back, but he couldn't do it, and it's 0-2 now. Here it comes. Grounded up the first baseline, but a foul ball, and the count holds at 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. And he misses there, 1-2. And here's a slider, strike 3 called, and that'll be the first out of the inning. And with 1 away for him here in the inning, let's take a quick look at the standings, and you can see that these guys pretty much have the division in hand to this point in the season. Stepping into the box, Hunter Pence. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, and he didn't put up much of a fight either, Matty. Got to find a way. Can't go down 3 pitches. I don't care if you're staring at him or swinging at him. You have to find a way to make this pitcher work a little bit harder.
Strike 1 to start the at-bat. 0-1 pitch on its way. In there, and it's 0-2 now.
Hey, as a hitter right here, you can't be leaning out over. I know those first 2 pitches were in the outer half, but nothing saying he can't ride a fastball in right here.
Now that's popped up. Duvall moving to his left, and that's the 2nd out of the inning.
The batter, number 1, shortstop, Elvis Andrews.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring up the shortstop, Elvis Andrews. Here comes the first pitch. And he waves at a curveball there. No balls and a strike. Andrus in an 0-2 hole here.
You rarely see a pitcher of this quality throw one right down the middle, and man, as a hitter, probably a good chance you're not going to see that pitch again.
A windup and the 0-2 pitch. Bounced softly in front of the plate. Throw on to Trumbo will be in time, and the inning is over. Rangers set down in order. Still down 3-0. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Tony Kemp. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Swing and a drive to right. There it goes. And that baby's gone. A solo shot here to straightaway right field. 6th home run on the season for him as the O's have extended their lead now 4-0. So here's Trey Mancini.
Left fielder.
A swing and a blast to center field. No doubt about this one. Back-to-back home runs as that one's way out of here. So it's a solo shot to dead center. So his remarkable season continues as the Orioles have opened things up now 5-0. Ranger skipper is up off his seat in the dugout now to make the walk to the mound. And the signal is beckoning here. That'll do it for Shelby Miller. So a less than stellar performance here tonight as he makes the early exit and forces that bullpen into action much earlier than anticipated. Genmar Gomez is going to come on to pitch here, and in just the 3rd inning you have to think he'll be asked to eat some innings.
Genmar Gomez.
Here's Mark Trumbo now.
The first baseman, Mark.
Now here's a fly ball. Well hit. Back goes to Shields. Goodbye home run. It's a solo home run off the bat of Mark Trumbo. So he creeps ever closer to triple digits as they pile on. It's now 6-0. At the plate, Adam Duvall.
Third baseman.
Yes, he'll go after the first pitch and promptly line one into left center field, and that's going to get down for a base hit. He'll get it into second.
You know who's the happiest man in the building right now? His starting pitcher. He's got a big old smile on his face. He knows he has a 6-run lead here in the early going to work with. You can't let that take away your edge, though.
Standing in now, Dwight Smith Jr. fouled away. A couple of RBIs for him already, and a chance for more here. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Line drive, base hit to right. And they'll get it in quickly. It's first and third now with nobody out.
Boy, there's a bullet base hit right there, but you have to hold there, D-Row, to make sure that gets down and isn't caught for a line drive double play.
Yeah, you have to play the game right there and respect the infield and respect the line drive. I know he wants to get a ribby for his buddy, but that's the way the game's played.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Back goes to Shields. Still ranging back. Unbelievable. A home run. I don't believe what I just saw. I don't believe what I just saw. So a 3-run blast to deep center here. His second of the game as they've pushed this lead up to 9 now. Jesse Chavez is going to come on to pitch here, and in just the third inning, you have to think he'll be asked to eat some innings.
Jesse Chavez.
Stepping in now, Cedric Mullins. As the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike 1. While his hitting streak might be drawing most of the attention, some might not realize he's hitting for real power as well, slugging over 500 for the season.
And that's the beauty of it, Matty. He's doing it with damage. It's not the 1-for-4 with the ground ball with eyes or the bleeder with...
To right field and absolutely hammered. Forget about making a play on that ball. It's way out of here. Back-to-back home runs. A solo shot here to straightaway right field. And that is 27 for him on the year as the blowout continues. That'll bring in Joey Rickard.
And he'll quickly send a line drive to center field. The Shields
is there, and he has it for the first out. So with one away, let's take a look at the Orioles' upcoming schedule here to see what's coming up the next 7 days here on MLB This Show. Now back to the top of the lineup, stepping in, Jace Peterson. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far. First pitch on its way. Check swing, called strike, 0-1. 7 runs have crossed the plate in the inning. Hit high in the air. There it goes. See ya! Solo shot to right center. Home run number 59 on the season as they just continue to pour it on here. Almost can't believe I'm saying this, but that was the 8th home run of the game for these guys. How about this offensive performance?
Yeah, thanks, Matty V. You know what, D-Row, when the wind's blowing out like it is today, you're going to see a lot of home runs, and that's what we saw.
Yeah, Dan, you know this as a pitcher. You can mishit a ball, and it's going to the cheap seats today. They did an excellent job of changing their approach and getting balls in the air.
Oh, and now this ball's in the air to deep right center. Back goes to Shields. Gone! Back-to-back jacks on back-to-back pitches. Solo shot to right center. His 2nd home run of the game as this lead got even wider. To the plate now, Trey Mancini. Into center field, line drive base hit. So a ringing single here to center field makes it 2 hits for him on the night. And as you can see there, he currently leads the Orioles in that category. So now to the plate, Mark Trumbo popped him up. Calzado is there. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away.
Now batting, third baseman, Adam Duvall.
Digging in and looking for more, Adam Duvall. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
Yeah, he jumped all over that first pitch last time up. Interested to see if he has the same approach this AB.
He's set and the pitch. 0-1 the count. From the belt, kicks and deals. This one's down to third. Little pitch and catch chance for Odor at second base, and that'll do it. But not before they hang a 9 spot on him here to really open up this ball game. On now to the top of inning number 4. The O's lead this thing 12-0. So that brings up the big bat of Joey Gallo. He leads off this half inning in what they hope will be a rebuttal to all those runs they just gave up.
Well, Matt, I think mentally they need to get 1 or 2 of these runs back right here. Just getting on the board after getting socked in the mouth by the opposing team can lift the team up a bit. We'll see if they can string something together.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. First pitch fastball swung on and missed. 0-1. Well behind that fastball. It's a swinging strike. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. The 0-2 once more. That misses. 1-2.
He didn't look overly fooled right there because a lot of pitchers will go to the breaking stuff 0-2, but he certainly looked ready for a breaker on that pitch.
Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out. Good time now to check out the Orioles Road to the Show report as you see a couple of guys in the upper levels that have been making waves of late. So here's the left-handed bat of Rougned Odor. Hit sharply on the ground. Throw on to first will get him. Score at 5-3 on the putout, though it looked more like a 6-3 ground ball. Nevertheless, There are 2 away now.
Well, I think he got away with one right there. It was a fastball right down the middle, and he hit it hard, but he couldn't elevate it at all. Would have been a different story if he did.
Here now is Asdrubal Cabrera, a base hit in his first trip. Now the pitch.
Aye.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Chopper to short. Peterson has it. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. 1-2-3 go the Rangers. Just about given up for dead. It's 12-0. Welcome back to Baltimore as we send you down to check in with Heidi Watney.
Matt, I had a chance to discuss the state of the Orioles offense with their manager between innings, and flat out he was very pleased with the quality of their at-bats. He said their ability to get on the attack and chase the opposing starter from the game prior to the 4th inning obviously sets them up nicely for the rest of the game. Now he just hopes they can keep that same focus at the plate in the middle and late frames, Matt.
All right, Heidi, thank you. Now at the plate, Dwight Smith Jr. He's off to a fast start in this one, 2 for 2, including a home run.
Even though they're up by a boatload early on in this one, you can't get complacent and get lazy. They got to keep the gas pedal down because this team that they're playing can strike and score a lot of runs too.
So with his day fully over now, you get a look at the pitching line for the Rangers starter. Not the night he or his club were hoping for.
Hey, this certainly wasn't the outing he was looking for when he left the bullpen while warming up. Too many pitches over the heart of the plate. 4 home runs. That's right. 4 home runs he allowed in this one.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field. They've gotten their hits in deep counts. They've gotten their hits in early counts. This has been a real onslaught.
Yeah, you can look at it one of 2 ways, Matty. Either they have a ton of respect for the man on the mound and they are just going to ambush tactics and it seems to work for them, or you can look at it the other way. They're just getting lucky.
Into the box now, Cedric Mullins. Swing, and there it goes. He got all of this one. Go crazy, folks. Go crazy. It's a home run. Two-run shot to straightaway center. His second of the game as the blowout continues. Anthony Sheehan gets the call to pitch here, and he'll try to sort this mess out. He's going to try to at least eat a couple of innings for his guys.
Now batting, the right fielder, Joey.
At the plate, Joey Rickard. As he'll look at a fastball in there on the outer half. It's 0-1. Here it comes. And a half swing here, but this is in there for a called strike 2. On its way, the 0-2 pitch. Hit high and deep to right center. Chasing after it is DeShields. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away.
Up next for the Orioles, the shortstop, Jay Peterson.
So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Jace Peterson. So far 2 for 3 in this one.
Well, Matt, this is one of the problems. This guy's a good fastball, particularly low fastball hitter. It doesn't matter how hard or how low you throw it. That's right into this wheelhouse. What you want to do with this guy is move the ball from the belt up to get him to chase something that maybe he'll pop up in the infield.
And he is into second with a double, his third hit of the night.
That's what happens when a slider doesn't do what you want it to do. That was just one of those cement mixers, kind of just spinning but doing nothing. Nice job of punishing that pitch and picking up 2 bags on 1 swing.
Into the box, Tony Kemp. Popped him up. Odor is there for it. And that retires the side. Another good inning for the O's. Fans like it too. Don't go anywhere. More Tuesday night baseball after this. Welcome back. Heidi Watney standing by as we get set for the top of the 5th.
Matt, I talked with the Rangers manager during the inning break about the team's offensive production to this point. And he told me that they have to find a way to be more patient at the plate. It's been a struggle for them to get anything going. And he said they just seem way too anxious right now. The numbers back that up, too. They've swung at the first pitch more than 70% of the time in this game. So their focus going forward is to be a little bit more relaxed and willing to let the at-bats come to them. Matt?
Leading off for the Rangers.
Thank you, Heidi.
The first baseman, Ronald Guzman.
Now the pitch. Ronald Guzman will stand in for the second time now as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. The pitch. A swing, and this ball is blasted to right field. Nothing's going to keep this one in the ballpark. Way out of here as it bangs off the gate. A solo shot here to straightaway right field. 8th home run on the season for him, but they're going to need a few more here as they're still well behind.
Yeah, they dug themselves quite a hole, but they say the first thing you need to do when that happens is to stop digging. Well, with that solo shot, they've stopped digging, but they've got a long way to go before they climb out of this hole completely.
Standing in now, Patrick Wisdom.
Number 21.
As he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Swing and a liner. Foul. And now this ball's in the air to deep right field. And, oh, he missed a home run by a matter of feet. It's off the wall. And they'll keep it going here as he's in with a double.
Every hitting coach in the league will tell you it only takes one swing of the bat to get out of a slump, and maybe that's what we're seeing right here. He's been struggling, no doubt about it, but he's able to lace this thing off the wall, and he's standing at second with some newfound confidence.
To the plate now, Steve Calzado, as he'll cut on and miss it. A good slider at the knees for strike 1. One run, 5 hits, and no errors in the contest for the Rangers so far. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike.
Got to believe you're going to get some tough pitches in this count with the base open at first. This is where you have to regroup and find a way to get a good pitch to drive in that run.
Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number 1.
He's just ringing up strikeouts left and right, but what's really impressive to me, he hasn't walked anyone either. He's just pounding the zone. His stuff is dirty today.
And here's the second-generation big leaguer Delino DeShields. No balls and 1 strike. 0-1 count. Here it comes. And I believe perhaps a balk has been called here. Yes, it has. And that's going to move the runner up to third now with still just 1 away. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. And this catches the zone as well. It's 0-2 now.
Your idea of working the count goes out the window. You're frustrated right now, down 0-2. Gotta find a way to grind.
0-2 count, and the pitch. Struck him out. Struck him out again, I should say. His 3rd punch out of the game.
It's been a rough night at the yard for him. That's 3 times he's gone down on strikes in this one. So they've really figured out how to attack this guy.
Stepping in now, Hunter Pence. As with 2 away, he'll swing and miss at the first pitch. It's 0-1. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. The 0-1 on its way. High fly ball out to deep right field. Rickard retreats to the track, and he'll put this one away. So a sigh of relief as the side is retired. Rangers will have to be content with just the 1. Last half of the 5th coming up. The Orioles lead it 14-1. Stepping up to the plate, Trey Mancini. It was a single for him in his last at-bat.
Trey Mancini.
Here's the first pitch to him. Hard on the ground toward short. Andrus has it. And that's out number 1.
Up next for the Orioles, the first baseman, Mark Trumbo.
So 1 gone in the inning, and that'll bring up the always dangerous Mark Trumbo. He's set. Here it comes. Hard hit ball to second. Adore is there. Throw on to first takes care of him. 2 very quick outs to start the home 5th.
Up next for the Orioles, the third baseman, Adam Duvall.
Digging in, Adam Duvall. First delivery to him on the way. A bouncer to the left side. On to first, and they don't come any easier than that. A 3-pitch inning, and the side is retired. 1, 2, 3 go the Orioles. But you can forgive them as they still hold an enormous lead. New inning set to get underway.
Well, that wasn't exactly a nail-biter, but it's always nice when you can get an offensive explosion like that and save your closer for another day. A comfortable victory.
15-2 the final tally here. The O's will be the talk of the game after this one, having launched 10 balls over the wall in total. Jamison Taillon earned his 9th win of the year. Shelby Miller only completed 2 innings and is charged with the loss. So that's a wrap here tonight. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and Heidi Watney, this is Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, find us on Twitter @MLB The Show.